it's all made up in my head. Destiny's melody calling out to me, so what I'm gonna do is fall for you and walk out to the edge.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Impulse7 here. Today I'm bringing another FNaF video, well, mostly about FNaF 2, and it's going to be talking about why the toy animatronics are certainly possessed. I am 100% certain that the toys are possessed, and you can't say anything to me that will change my mind. This is certain. This is a certain thing. I don't know why people still think the toys are possessed. There is one thing that people just take seriously, even though it's literal fact that we can't trust this. Just listen to this. This is the FNaF 2 Night 1 phone call.
And most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you.
There's also something in another phone call in FNaF 2, and I'll play that right now.
Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive toward the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare.
People use these lines as evidence that the toy animatronics are not possessed, but guys, this is coming from Phone Guy. You know he can't be trusted. Like, obviously, like, I don't think he's evil or anything, but like, he can't be trusted. There's no way that you should be able to trust him. Seriously, like, and also that's just his theory. That's what he thinks is happening, not what he. He's not saying, oh, this is 100% what's happening. He's not certain. It's his theory. It's what he thinks is happening, but it's not. There's three main reasons why, and yeah, I'll say them now. So first of all, there's the Night 6 phone call. I'm just gonna play that for you right now. You guys, like, seriously, what else could this be? Okay, you could say it could be something else, but still, it's pretty damning.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Seriously, guys, more kids were killed. Like, what else could that be? I mean, you might think there could be something else, like maybe he just tampered with the animatronics, but, like, Michael, or Fritz, maybe you don't think he's Michael, but I think he's Michael. Fritz, he gets fired for tampering with the animatronics. How would they know? They didn't fire anybody for tampering with the animatronics before, but they fired Fritz for it. How would they have known? They didn't know before. Not at all. And that's saying that they had no idea that if somebody had tampered with them, because they hadn't. Nobody had, except when Fritz did. They did, because he actually did tamper with them. Okay, so yeah. Now, there's also the existence of Shadow Bonnie. I mentioned it in my Golden Freddy theory that I think the Shadow animatronics are just the animatronics that they've taken the form of. Because in The Man in Room 1280, there's a lot of mention of shadows, but the only other place in the series where shadows are mentioned are the Shadow animatronics. And since this is the spirit of Golden Freddy doing all this, I thought I think that Shadow Freddy is just the same entity as Golden Freddy, just like in a non-physical form. So that would mean that Shadow Bonnie is really Toy Bonnie, and that couldn't happen unless Toy Bonnie has a spirit inside. And Mangle, and BB both have phantom versions of themselves. Okay? But Mangle and BB have phantom versions of themselves because their spirits aren't set free, 100% confirming that those two are possessed, and Toy Bonnie as well. So if 3 out of 5 of the toys are possessed, then why not the other 2? They are. Okay, so now number 3. This is the biggest piece of evidence, the piece that proves it definitively, and there's no way you could argue with this and make a compelling argument. There's nothing that can explain this. In FNaF 2, there's the secret hidden 8-bit minigames, right? There's save him, help them, or something like that, and save them. In the save them minigame, you play as Freddy, and you go around the location and you find the dead kids scattered around the location. 5 dead kids. You might just be like, oh, those are the original 5 dead kids, but in the give gifts, give life minigame, we learn that the animatronics are only possessed after they're stuffed after the kids are stuffed inside them. And since Freddy is moving, that's already happened, meaning these kids are completely different kids. And who else could they possess but the toy animatronics? Now, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully I've convinced you. If I didn't, I don't know what to say. I don't want to call you dumb. You're not dumb for thinking the toy animatronics aren't possessed, but seriously, you've got to agree with me on this. There's literally nothing that can explain these things. Anyways, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you agree or find it interesting, possible, or if you just enjoyed the video in general. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you like my other videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Impulse 7 out. Peace.